Hey guys, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitar Zero Hero song tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play the acoustic version of Universe by Coldplay and BTS. Now in this lesson, I'll teach you two different ways of playing it. The first method is the studio version. It will require capo on the 4th fret of your guitar, and the second method requires no capo at all, but sounds just as good. Now, if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarzerohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook, or if you want to improve in your guitar in general, then sign up to Guitar Zero Hero Premium, which is my complete step-by-step guitar course. Let's jump into the lesson. Okay, so first off, I'll show you how to play the studio version of this song, and for this, you'll require a capo on the 4th fret of your guitar. I'll also teach you how to play this song without a capo, so if you want to jump to that, you can skip to it in the timestamps below. Let's start with the intro, and it's really nice and easy. There's no strumming patterns here, just 3 lines of chords. We're going to start with an F sus2, so to play that, ring and pinky finger on the 3rd frets of the 5th and 4th string, index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. You want to leave the 3rd string open, and then the other thing you want to do is take your thumb and reach over the top to hit the 1st fret of the 6th string. So that's F sus2. Now if you can't quite reach with your thumb over the top, then that's okay. Just focus on the middle 4 strings and it will sound just as good. But ideally you do want to get that bass note in. Then we have an A minor 7, so keep your index finger where it is and put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, and we strum from the 5th string onwards. And then we have a G chord. Now the F sus2 and the A minor 7 are held out for 2 beats, and the G is held for a full bar. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... For the next line of chords, it's almost the same, except we add an extra chord, which is the E minor. Now for the G to the E minor, the G is held for 3 beats and the E minor for 1 beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then the 3rd line of chords is the same as the 1st line of chords, just repeated through twice. Now for the final time we play that 2nd line of chords though, when I'm playing the A minor 7, I do like to change it up a tiny bit, and this is close to the studio recording. Instead of just a simple A minor 7, you take your pinky finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and that will sound really cool the final time you play that line of chords. So like that. Next we get to the verse/bridge, and we're going to continue on with similar chord shapes. So we're going to start with our F sus2, then A minor 7, and then we're going to go to a G add 11. So for the G add 11, keep your index finger where it is, ring finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. We strum up to the 2nd string here, so you can keep that 1st string muted if you want to. Now we're going to be using a simple strumming pattern here that goes down, up, down, up. So you can play that once for the F sus2, A minor 7, and twice for the G add 11, like this. But what we can do to add more dynamics is actually focus on some individual strings here when we're plucking it. So what we can do is focus on just the bass note with that 1st down strum, and then on that next up strum, focus on the 2nd string. And then on the final up, down, up, you can focus on individual strings or do a little bit of strumming if you want. So that will sound like this. So it's kind of up to you, and what you can do is even just blend a mixture of just the picking and the strumming together, but the motion is the same. Down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Next we move on to the chorus, and there's 2 lines of chords, and it's the same as the first 2 lines of chords of the intro, so nothing new to learn there. We are now implementing a strumming pattern. So our strumming pattern will be down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, and in succession. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Now for the F sus2 to the A minor 7, that is contained within one strumming pattern, and the point at which we'll change chords is on the end beat after the 3, or on the highlighted down strum that you can see here. So down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And then for the G, that's played for one strumming pattern by itself. So the 1st line of chords. Now for the 2nd line of chords, the 1st bar is the same, the F sus2 to the A minor 7, But for the G to the E minor, we're changing chords at a different point, which is going to be the 4 beat now, or the highlighted down strum you see here. So the G to the E minor, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And you piece that all together and the chorus just sounds like this. And you just play that again and again. And those are essentially all the parts you need to learn for the studio version. Now I'll teach you how to play this song without a capo, and it's pretty simple. So for our intro, again, no strumming pattern, we're just strumming each chord here, 3 lines of chords. We start with an A sus2. So we're gonna use our ring and pinky here for the A sus2. Now we're gonna start from the 5th string onwards. You do not hit the 6th string here at all. So keep that muted by either using your thumb or one of your other fingers. A sus2. And then we have a C sharp minor 7. So just shift these 2 fingers up to the 6th fret, put your index finger on the 4th fret of the 5th string, that's C sharp minor 7, and then we go down to B sus4. It's the same shape, just down 2 frets. Now the timing is going to be 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... For the second line of chords, it's almost the same, except after the B sus4, we go to a G sharp minor 7. To do that with your free middle finger, just put that on the 4th fret of the 6th string, keeping that 5th string muted, and that's our G sharp minor 7. It's actually a G sharp minor 7 flat 13, but I'll just call it G sharp minor 7 for simplicity. So the B sus4 is held out for 3 beats and the G sharp minor 7 for 1 beat. So the second line of chords, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then the third line of chords is the same as the first line of chords, just played through twice. So that's it for the intro. So next we get to the verse, and we're just going to continue on with those same 3 chords. So A sus2, C sharp minor 7, and then B sus4. Now our strumming pattern is going to be a down, up, up, down, up. But what you can do is just focus on hitting individual strings here, which makes it sound a lot more dynamic. So you can focus on the bass note for the first down strum, and on the first up strum, focus on the first string. So down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. Or you can just strum it like normal. It's kind of up to you. And then finally we have the chorus, which is the first 2 lines of chords of the intro, but we're implementing the strumming pattern. And for the A sus2 to the C sharp minor 7, our strumming pattern is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. For the first 2 chords, the point at which we'll change chords is on the highlighted down strum, or on the end beat after the 3. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And then for the B sus4, we play that for a full strumming pattern. The second line of chords is almost the same, but for our B sus4 to the G sharp minor 7, we're changing chords on the 4 beat, or the highlighted down strum. So the B sus4 to the G sharp minor 7, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So in total, the chorus with no capo sounds like this. And those are all the parts you need to learn for the no capo version. So now I'll be doing a full playthrough of this song. A big thanks to my friend Eric for lending his awesome vocals to this playthrough, and feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice play along to and see how you go. Cheers.
You are my universe, and I just want to put you first. You are my universe, and in the night I lie and look up at you. When the morning comes, I watch you rise.
Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here. Or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitarzerotohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.